What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello to everyone. How's everybody doing tonight on this blessed Sunday night? I hope everyone is doing fabulous. Hope everyone is doing great. Well, yes indeed. Tonight gonna be a short night. It's gonna be kind of short night tonight. But I couldn't let you guys down. I had to step up to the plate. I'm running a little late. Yes, y'all. And it don't stop. Yeah. How everybody doing? What's the word for the night? What's the word? The grind don't stop. What's happening? Yeah. What our freshness in is behind you. Behind me. Shit. Peach ginger? That was actually given to me. Actually, I like the black ice. Peach ginger spritz. I like black ice. That's my favorite air freshener. Matter of fact, I got a bottle of that. Let's see, where is it? Kind of a little stealthy right now. This is my favorite right here. This is what I use. For some reason, I got in somebody's car one day, long time ago, and I smelled it. I'm like, well, man, what is that? He like, what, it stink? I'm like, nah, what is that? I need to have some of that. And he told me what it was. And I went straight to AutoZone and got it. Yep. And I've been spraying it ever since. I've been spraying this for about 3 years. Maybe about 3 years. Yeah. Some good smelling stuff. Tonight I'm a little stealthy. I gotta be kind of cool with it. Yeah. I'm in the city limits, so I gotta be kind of quiet right now. I'm gonna do my other phone. I just had my phone. Okay, there we go. Thought I misplaced my phone. I heard it going off earlier. So what's on your mind? What's on your mind? Let's talk. Let's talk. Come on, go, go, go. What that song is? What's on your mind? 'Cause you've been acting different lately. Let's see where we at. Let's get this party started. Yeah, we're gonna get this party started. See, I can see close up. I just can't see far away. And I put them glasses on when I be driving at night. It's kind of cold now. Yeah, it's cold where I'm at. I don't understand it. I leave from being in the heat and go straight to being in the cold. And the temperature it drops. Let's see. The grind don't stop. I'm back. Yeah, what's up? The grind don't stop. Jasmine smells. What's that? Gang Dog 79. What's good? Jasmine smells good. Mixed with black cherry, old school. Didn't I tell you to go? Go. Stop being hard-headed. Go. Stay right there. It's black cherry. Black cherry smell good anyway. I like black cherry. I like that. I think I had a candle that was black cherry. I remember having a candle that said black cherry. It smells good. Spraying. How long does it last when spraying? It lasts for a pretty good minute when you spray it. I remember I got out and I went and got some grocery. I sprayed it because I was getting smoke on, and I sprayed it, and I went in and got some grocery and a few items. I probably was in Walmart maybe about an hour, and I came back and I could smell it. I didn't smell the green trees. I smelled the black ice. So I know it lasts an hour, but it always smell in my car because some mornings when I used to get up, when I first started using it, I would smell it. They also got the things that's made like this too. That's black ice. That is at AutoZone. That's where I always get it from. I never purchased it from nowhere else. So AutoZone is a good, I'm a good customer to them when it comes to the air freshener. I like to smell good things. I like to smell good. I like my atmosphere to smell good. Yeah, yeah. I got cologne on right now, and I don't go nowhere. Um, just for me to smell it, I like pleasant smells. I like good smelling stuff. Yeah, like I said just now. Well, where's my stuff at? Yeah, what's this? I'm trying this YSL. I'm trying it, and I've been squirting myself one time. It ain't like I used to squirt it. See, I'll squirt it about 3, 4 times whenever, I'm finna step out, I'm looking good and everything. But just just me moving around, I only hit it one time. It's just once. That's all I need. Cause if I'm ever going around somebody, like I'm in the city or something, and I gotta go purchase something, or I'm gonna be around, I know I'm gonna be around some type of people or something, I give myself a little squirt, and then I mosey on along. Yeah. Minding my business. Well, not business, business. Busyness. Hey, what part of Arkansas are you in? Well, Hey, I'm all over Arkansas. I'm all over. The state is not even that big. I mean, I'm all over. It's getting cold out here, and I got my nose running. Nose always running. Seems like every time I get on here, that's when my nose wanna run. And it don't run bad. It just a little drip. It make me feel like it. Maybe I'm just insecure about a runny nose or something. That's probably what it is. Like I said, I'll never get sick, but it just feel like that nose be running. See, I don't even see it. It don't even look like it's running, but I feel like it. But it's not. It's not good to let your nose run, and you're a grown ass man, you know. So napkin not even wet. It just felt like that. But I want to make sure. And I ain't gonna be talking about me, talking about this dude here, old as hell, and sit there and wanna be on, wanna be streaming or be on live with a runny nose. Yeah, y'all not gonna get me like that. Yeah, Cheryl Coutts. Hey, Magic, good to see you doing well. I haven't been on here in a while. Yeah. I'm doing all right. Just shucking and jiving around a little bit. Uh, kind of feeling my way through. You know, I haven't decided yet what's what, but I'm still here. I'm gonna go live. Um, yeah, the grind don't stop. 1993. That's probably when you was born to put that 1993 right there. That's your birthday year, 1993. So that make you like what, 30, 83? You should be probably about 33. I don't know. I don't feel like doing the math. But I bet you that's your birth year. So now I know something about you now. Yeah, I know something about you now. See, I can get a little jokey joke on now. See, I done figured something out about you. You ever stop by the movie theater or have self time? Man, you know what? It's a coincidence that you said that, man, because like for real, I just passed the movie theater up and I was thinking, you know what? I might decide I want to watch a movie tomorrow. You know what? It's confirmation. I don't even know what's playing at the movies. But I haven't been to the movie theater in so long. You know, I used to go to the movies. I even used to go to movies by myself because it was a peaceful and relaxing place for me where I can disappear from the world. I can get my mind out of the world and just kick back, you know, eat some popcorn and watch a movie. I've been to the movies a lot of times by myself, and this was before I even got in this lifestyle. I was still living the same lifestyle in my past, and I still would go, you know, just to get away and go to the movies. Another thing I used to do too, I would leave out of town and go get a hotel and be there by myself just for the relaxation. And uh, the movies and hotels was my getaway from everything everybody didn't think about nothing. But I was thinking about going to the movie. Um, there would be some good me time because I haven't did it in a while. Um, that might be confirmation because, like I said, it wasn't even 2 hours ago, and I was thinking about going to the movies. Um, that might be something nice. See, that's what I be talking about. Yeah, yeah. Cheryl, my roots is from Little Rock. I guess that's why I am a Southern Belle. All right now. Well, now, Cheryl. Little Rock. I just passed through Little Rock. Man, I was in Little Rock. Um, yeah, I actually spent the night in Little Rock. Yeah, come to think of it. Uh-huh. Let's see. Around on yep, my birthday. I knew it. I knew it. Because those numbers, I'm good with numbers. I knew it. Oh, you're 33, see? And I just said that, and I didn't even think about it. I didn't even focus or concentrate or do no math. And I just thought about it. 33, yeah. For to be born in 93, you put 1993 behind your name, the grind don't stop. And those numbers, it's right there. You got to get right there. I got a lot of that right there. I'm the guy that always put two and two together. Kenneth Cook, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Kenneth Cook. Matter of fact, what is you doing for your birthday? Today is Sunday. It's a relaxing day, but it still have a lot of events and things that be going on a Sunday. So how you enjoying your day? And once again, happy birthday. I am me. Hello. Hello, I am me. I am me too. Yeah. I am me. How's everything going? I am me. Crystal Rose. Hello from Atlanta. I might be headed that way. Miss Atlanta. I haven't decided yet. Um, I was thinking about going to see that what's that? That Martin Luther King what's that? A museum for Martin Luther King is in Atlanta. I was thinking about headed that way because I really wanted to go and see it. I want to see it again. It was many years ago, and I had went out there, and I even went to the church where his mother got shot in that church. I visited the church, and it was what it was so long ago, but I went to that church where his mother got shot, and I also visited his childhood home because they had a fire station around the corner from his childhood home when I went. I don't know if it's still there, but it was there the year that I went. They had a fire station up the road from his childhood home, and the house was green with a little wooden porch. Yeah, I'm thinking about going see what's up over there. I ain't decided yet. Crown stuff. Yep, that's confirmation. I might go check a movie out. Depends on if they got the type of movies I like to watch. You know, they be having a lot of kid movies and romance movies and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to check it out and look and see. Cause I know in the daytime, what's the matinee? Yeah, it don't cost that much. I'm gonna have to go get me a small popcorn and hit that little button on the chair so my feet can raise up and I can lean on back and watch this movie. It don't really have many people in the daytime anyway, so that might be the time I go. Buffy Life. Hey you. Hey Buffy Life. What it's like tonight? Buffy Life. How's everything going? Crystal Rose. I used to do that too. I used to do that. It too. It was peaceful. Yeah, just kick back in the movies, you know, and just like I say, raise that chair up with your feet and your ankles on it. That little part. Put your ankles, let your ankles rest on them, and kick back. Have your little ice and some popcorn. Yeah, yeah. That you got me thinking about that. I might want to go check that out. Yeah, just to get out, you know. Let somebody, you know, let them pretty women smell my cologne. I might hit myself maybe 2 or 3 times if I go sit in that movie theater. Um, See, I only hit it one time when I'm going out in public somewhere. But going to that movie theater, yeah, I'm gonna have to give about 3 squirts. And then hit it right there where the belly button at. 2 shoulders and belly button. I gotta hit it like that. Yeah, might have to check that out. They gonna smell that YSL and they might follow me into the movie, whatever movie I'm going into. Be sniffing all on me. I don't need them sniffing on me. Just catch the breeze in the air and back up. And just know it's me smelling good like that. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Where we at? Miss Latasha Loves Journey. Latasha Loves Journey. 9670. Well, I know that ain't the year you were born in, 9670. Uh-uh. No. Nah. See what that might be? That might be September 6, 1970. Yeah, that's the year you was born. Yeah, September 6, 70. Yeah. Many blessings. Miss Latasha, say many blessings. Thank you, Miss Latasha. Investments, you, SOP, us op, investments. I don't get it wrong. Go fishing instead of the movies. Oh no, it's too cold to go fishing, man. Oh, no, I'm not. I was sitting out there this morning and I camped out by a river. Yeah, I camped out by a river last night. And I went back by the river this morning and I mean it was cold. I had to put a sweater on, put my hood on and everything. I caught myself taking some photos and stuff of the area, and it didn't work. That air was blowing. That air was shaking me as I walked. Especially when I was walking down that little hill. It's like I was walking crooked. Like I was bent to the side. But who- I'm listening. Trying to listen to see what that is. I'm kind of nosy. I'm very, very inquisitive. It's a must I be nosy. I can hear real good. I might be getting a little shady on the eyes, but those ears ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Besides, I just peep game anyway. They got a guy on this side of me. He have I think it's a F-150, and he got a big old camper on the back of it. And when I peeped that out, I'm like, hold up. People know he camping. He camped out right there. And then I checked this out. I seen a Class C, maybe about 50 feet that way by me. So I feel like I'm all right because they'll be seen before I'll be seen. But I got the light on in here too, so uh, all three of us gonna be seen. But yeah. Class C on this side, and this dude got a big old camper, like it's like it's sitting on his he got like a F-150. So I'm good, but I like to still listen. Um, so I got to run in my mouth and start talking about that. Didn't even finish about the fishing. Yeah, too many weirdos have mass shootings to be in a confined public space in the dark. Yeah, man. Hey, you ain't saying nothing right there. You absolutely right. But I can get masked too. Yeah, I ain't gonna go out like that. Nah, somebody gotta come with me. Yeah, I gotta put somebody in the headlock. Yeah, I gotta get them in the headlock. I ain't gonna let nobody take mine without me trying to take theirs. Yeah, but you absolutely right. It does happen. It does happen. But they wouldn't even see me in the dark. Shit, I'm going Rambo. Soon as something pop off. It's me by myself too. I ain't gotta protect nobody. I don't have no kids, no woman, no nothing with me. Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna be the American ninja in there. Yeah, I'm a karate chop and bite and everything else. And please believe me, shit, a lot come with that. Yeah, a lot come with that. Only thing a person can do is be like, man, you know what, you cool, man. You go ahead on about your business. And I will really appreciate that. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on about my business. That ain't my business. Whatever you doing, that's not my business. Just don't harm me. Please don't try to harm me. And don't look at me like you wanna harm me. Because other than that, we good. We good, man. Just let me go. I'm gonna ask you, can I please go? Please let me go. Just let me go. I don't want to be involved. I don't know nothing. I don't want to participate. I don't even want to listen to what you telling me to do. I just want to go. I ain't calling no laws. I'm not testifying on nobody in no courthouse. So please believe me. I ain't saying a goddamn thing. I'm getting in my van and I'm gone. And I may be wrong. I may be wrong. But please believe me, I'm minding my business. Just let me go. I'm minding my business. I'm going to go on to the next city. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Just don't harm me. Because please believe me, you try to harm me, you did better let me go. The best thing you could have did was just let me go. Because it's going to be a scene. It's going to be a real scene. They're going to have the tape out there. They're going to have all kind of shit marking out there. Because when my life feel threatened, I'm scared. And if you scare a cat and corner a cat in that corner, get what that cat gonna do? That cat gonna come up out that corner. I don't give a damn what you got, what you gonna do, or whatever you trying to do to that cat. You corner that cat in that corner, that cat gonna come up out that corner. I ain't the baddest. I'm scary than a motherfucker. Please believe me, I'm scary. I ain't a gangster no more. I don't live a gangster life no more. That's in the past. Now, if you catch me in the past, and now if you flip back some years in the past, oh yeah, by all means, I'm gonna give it to you without even thinking twice about it. Now, shit, I'm thinking twice, 3 and 4 times. All I wanna do is just leave. I don't wanna have no dealings with nothing and nobody. Just, I'm gonna ask you, please let me go. Because there's gonna be some terrible things take place. I'm scary. I am very scary. So you're right about the mass shootings and all this other kind of stuff. Yes, indeed. I'm scared. I'm paranoid. I done had too many things happen to me. I'm very paranoid. The only thing now, I just use that now. I'm gonna try to outsmart you. I'm gonna try to outtalk you. I'm gonna try to talk you down. I'm gonna do whatever I can do because I don't want no problems. But if I can't do it and I see my life in danger, God will forgive me. Yeah, God will forgive me. I'm not bad at all. I'm just paranoid and nervous. I got a nerve problem. I got PTSD like a mug. Sherry Berry. There you go, Sherry Berry. I can't lie, that do sound like a drink. That really sounds like a fruit punch or something, like a Kool-Aid pack or something. Cherry berry sunshine with Bella and how everyone. Yes, movie. Please make sure you check out movie Dead of Winter. Told you about. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm go check that out. I'm gonna watch that on my iPad. Matter of fact, what is it on? Netflix or what? What what app is it on? Cause I'm gonna go check it out when I got some work to do tonight, but I'm gonna check it out. Um, cause I don't think it's gonna take me long. I got great service where I'm at right now. I haven't been having good service, especially yesterday and last night. The service was terrible. I mean, it was terrible. Um, but I got great service now. Matter of fact, I got all 5 bars. Yeah, I got all 5 bars. So 5G, 5 bars. Service is great. Yesterday, 4G, 2 bars. I barely got a chance to watch anything on TV. But tonight, it's looking up for me. It's looking good for me. Mm-hmm. Where we at? Let's see, let's see. Be more 5 forever fan page. Hello there. Seems like you are very comfortable with being alone out there, doing your own things. That's a beautiful. That's because most people don't like being alone like that. Man, I can tell you something right now. It'll blow your mind. And that's so true right now. It'll blow your mind. I knew my life was taking a turn for the best because please believe me, I could never, ever be by myself. I couldn't do it. I don't care what was going on. I couldn't sleep at night by myself. I always had 2 women. It was it was ridiculous. I could never be by myself. Um, my girl used to go to work. She worked graveyards. She worked from I want to say 6 to 6, and she worked from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Don't you know? I would sit in the garage, or I would. Just the thing is, I would stay up all night long. I used to smoke Black and Miles back then, and a pack of 5 would last me through the night. And every night I had a pack of Black and Miles, and I'll be in the garage. I'll do whatever I gotta do just because I didn't want to get in that bed and go to sleep. I couldn't stand being by myself. And me gambling, that protected me a lot. I mean, just gambling, because gambling lasts all night. Well, half of the night for sure. And when she get off of work, that's when I would go to sleep. And not just from that point, I can go back further than that, and I still wouldn't go to sleep. Even when I did my vacation, um, I was never alone because I was surrounded by hard heads, and I was never alone. And throughout my whole life, I couldn't stand to be alone. I couldn't take the silence, and every time I went to lock up, it was breaking me and breaking me and breaking me. And at some points, I thought I was claustrophobic, and what got me away from that is because I used to watch other people flip out, and I'd be looking at them like, man, I know damn well I don't want to act like that. I don't want nobody seeing me look like that, act like that. Nah. So I would hold it in, and even when I got free, um, couldn't be by myself, and I can see that my life was taking a turn because when we broke up, um, I started being alone, and then I end up like in a month's time, I got another girlfriend. So I was never like preparing myself. I was just taking little breaks. And then it got to the point to where my last real relationship, that's what broke me because I couldn't keep picking the wrong women like that. I just continuously picked the wrong woman and I just kept seeing myself in this cycle and I couldn't do it no more. I haven't been in a real relationship within the past, I would say 4 years now, maybe 4 years. Um, I've I've had women, and it was mostly like a sex thing. But just to be in a real relationship, I think my last relationship broke me, and it made me really see what I needed to be doing and where I needed to be in life. I took the time out for myself. Um, spending that much time with myself, I realized who I was. I realized my likes. I realized my dislikes. I really found me. And it's we still talk here and there, but with the trust is not there. And we both came to agreement that it would never work. She check on me every now and then, but we both know it'll never work. But I thanked her because she made me the person that I am. Now I've had, I'm gonna say, uh, friends, good friends, and it's a couple that I truly was liking. Maybe two of them that I really was liking, and one got away. The other one, I just let it go, let it go. I just let it go. I don't care if I liked her or not. I just let it go. But one, she still got a piece of my heart, maybe 1%, just 1%. That's it. But I know what I want. I know what I need, and I'm not settling for less. I don't care. I'm not getting in now another relationship, and it's not gonna last. The next relationship I get in, man, that woman gonna be so happy. She gonna skip every day. She gonna be hopping and skipping. And she gonna be telling, baby, what you need? Baby, we want this. Baby, we want that. She ain't gonna believe how good she being treated because I know what a woman need now. Only mistakes I was making was I was neglectful. I put hustling and money before a relationship because I've always felt that she can leave at any time, but she'll never leave me broke. And I always felt that. Forever in a day, I've always felt that my money come before any woman. And I know I was neglectful. This is not something that I had to realize. I knew I was neglectful. I neglected a lot of women in my life, and I done lost a lot of good women in my life. And I know my mistakes. It is what it is. And I'm comfortable with being by myself. I'm comfortable with being who I am today. The person that I used to be, I'm no longer that person. I don't even know who that person is now because I found me. I just know the next relationship I get in, that woman is gonna be truly happy. She gonna be truly happy because she got a man now. She don't have the hustling little boy, and this man know how to spend QT now. Not running to the dollar. I'm gonna be running to her heart. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's where it's gonna come from. I'm about to start running my mouth. Got me up here talking about love and all this other kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's just one. It's one female that I would go back to in my life. The only problem is she younger than me. That's the only problem. Where was I? Cause I keep running my mouth. Yeah, be more, fight forever. I enjoy being by myself. Kiba, Kiba. I must have missed something. Where was I at? I don't know. But hey, Sir Wiz. Hey, Bell. I ain't gonna say her name, cause I don't wanna jumping on me tonight. She been jumping on me all day. I was driving today for whatever reason I do not know. She leaped over in my lap and looked me dead in my face and licked my chin. And I'm driving, listening to the music. I'm like, where the hell that came from? She ain't never did that. She must have been feeling that song or something, because I don't know. She must getting into rap music or something, because that rap music, it got her performing now. Shit, that didn't make no sense. I couldn't believe that. I wasn't even paying no attention to her. I'm just vibing. I must have said something like listening to the music and singing to the music. And she must have thought I was telling her, come here, or maybe called her name. But hey, man, she shocked me with that one. And I couldn't even get mad. Normally, I'd be like, what you doing? I couldn't even be mad at her, because all she was doing was trying to show me some love. Maybe I needed that love, or maybe I needed that distraction. But that was a dangerous distraction. But me being the magic man, I can handle that distraction. Yeah, I got that magic right all up in here. So I know when she tried to lick my chin and I put my head back, she looked at me and then she dipped right back up under my arm, and then she just stared at me. I couldn't even be mad. I put a little smirk on my face. Yeah, I let that little teeth shine. I let that little teeth shine on Bella. I guess that kind of blinded her. So she just laid it down and like stared at me. Kiba, good evening, everyone. How old are you going to be? It ain't my birthday. My birthday done passed. Buffet life to you. Good evening to you as well. All right now, Buffet life. That must be a nickname, Buffy. That gotta be a nickname to be Buffy life. How many of your friends call you Buffy? Cheryl, I see a love connection between you and the grind. Don't stop. Yeah, it was a love connection, Cheryl. Yeah, it was a love connection. Hey, man, I went to sleep loving on that. Yeah, the grind. I went to sleep loving on the grind, and I woke up in the morning loving on the grind. My grind didn't stop. Every morning, I lay in the bed. I ain't gonna keep it real. I lay in the bed. I say my prayers. I never got on my knees to say my prayers. I lay right there in the bed on that pillow, and I'll be laying on my back, and I just say my prayers. And then I look to the side at my phone, and I sit up on the bed, and I sit there and think. Next thing you know, I'm going in the bathroom. I start my shower water, and then take me a shower, come back out in that little robe. Hell, I might come out there naked. First thing I do, I grab my jewelry, put my watches on, put my bracelet, put my chain on, and then I'm going in the closet, getting dressed. Time for me to get ready and go crank up that old car, because it's time for me to mosey on in the street. The grind don't stop. Have you yet had fan mail or pillbox for packages? Yeah, the grind don't stop. 1993. What happened in 93? What was going on in 93? 93. Where was I in 93? 93. 93. I was standing on the block in 93. Yeah, I was standing on the block with some stones in my hand like this. Yeah, I'm putting my hand in people's car windows in 93. This little napkin right here, this little napkin was $100. And I put my hand in the car. And I done got caught like this and pulled off on. Yeah, you know where I'm getting at with that. That's what I was doing, standing under the street light. Yeah, yeah. Or they'll put it in their mouth and they'll break it. And then they'll give it back talking about it's too small or they don't want it or something. They make up an excuse and pull off. They got half of that stuff in their mouth and they give you back the small piece. Yeah, I was going through all that back then. In 93, that's what I was doing. Yeah. I had on some Nike pants, Nike wind pants, Nike jacket. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah. And then I had to turn around and it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so I gotta sneak in the house and then get ready to go to school. That's what I was doing in 93. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, but yeah, the grind don't stop. Yeah, I got a P.O. box. My P.O. box is on it's on my profile. For some reason, I didn't know how to put it, but it ended up on my profile, and I just left it there. Crystal Rose. Yes, it is very nice and has history. You will enjoy it. It has history. Oh, you must be talking about being out in Arkansas. Yeah. Oh, man. I got a video coming out. I just got to edit it. Man, these people talk my head off. Oh, my God, these people. I haven't had that kind of talk in so long, but it was knowledgeable. And I did record. These people was dressed like they was in the 1700s. When I seen these people, I thought these people was dead. I thought I entered a place where ghosts was walking around because I had never seen these people have I've never seen these clothes before in my life. These people was dressed like pilgrims. Well, I guess they was pilgrims. Man, it really shocked me because when I walked in, I seen regular people. And then this guy walked by me and spooked me. It was some spooky shit. And I've never seen these clothes before in my life. Never in my life have I ever seen anything like these clothes. And the way they was looking like people from 1700s. Hell, I don't even know what people look like from 1700s, but they wasn't looking like no 1900s. And one guy, his whole face was white. His whole entire face was white. And I'm looking at these people, man. I kind of wanted to leave, but then my nosiness got to me. And, I talked to them and everything, and I listened. They had a lot of knowledge. That's what kept me. The knowledge was there. And I really was paying attention too. They was talking about some shit I never heard about before. And they showed me some things that I've never known about. And that's what really captured my attention. Yeah, I got some footage on that. It's coming. Matter of fact, it's coming next. And I just couldn't. It's amazing to me. I don't know if it's going to be amazing to you guys, but it's amazing to me because I've never seen this kind of stuff before. And some of the stuff they was talking about, it wasn't interesting to me, but it was knowledge. And, you know, knowledge is free. You don't have to pay for knowledge no more unless you go and sit in some college dorm or college somewhere. Other than that, you don't have to pay for knowledge at all. Um, it was given to me, and I accepted it, and I appreciated it, and it got me wanting to see more and more and more things. That's how come I really say I want to go to Atlanta and go check out that MLK stuff, and I want to go to Alabama, and I want to see, well, Martin Luther King actually died. The hotel he actually died in, and I don't know if that's a where they I don't know if that's where they bring people to show people whatever they call it. Well, they show you around the room and around the hotel or whatever. But if they do it, I'm going to participate in that. I want to see that. I want to learn some things like I've never seen before, and it caught my attention too. While I'm speaking on it, watching that new Tyler Perry, uh, where the dad supposedly taking the grandson across the United States to go to school or something or whatever was going on. I was watching it, and I was watching it here and there, and uh, Emmett Till, I caught that part on the movie. It was a Tyler Perry movie. Emmett Till, they took a picture right there where that river at, and when I seen that, I say I got to go there. I want to go there. I really want to go there. And I think that was in Mississippi. I think that was in Mississippi. Matter of fact, I'm going to watch and I'm going to do some research and find out what river that was Emmett Till they threw him in. I just want to be nosy and, just take a photo right there myself. Um, I don't think I'm going to use it for video. I want to actually take a photo. I want to take photos in these historic sites. That's my thing now. Um, just to gain the knowledge and say that I've been there, just to know that I've been there. Um, I think that'll be rather nice. Um, Great experience, but I think that's what I want to do. I think I'm gonna stick around in the South, hang out in the South down here, just be down here. Then when I leave the South, then I go kind of up north a little bit. But yeah, I don't want to get off the subject. I still get to talking. Um, but I do want to go where uh, the Reverend MLK was assassinated. I don't know if they show if they do, if they do the viewing, but I do want to go. Uh, let's see, where was I at? The Dead of Winter. I'm gonna check that out. I must have went too far up. Yeah, I did go too far up. I should be somewhere right here. Yeah, okay, right here. Antoinette. Hey, Antoinette. Antoinette. The grind don't stop. Our movies have heated seats. I don't know. You asking me, do they have heated seats? I've never. Shit, it's been a minute since I've been to a movie theater. Since I've been really traveling, I haven't went to a movies because it's calming enough for me just traveling. I used to go to the movies just to have peace, a peace of mind, to get away from the world. But I don't know if they have heated seats now. I don't know. I mean, shit, with the world and their technology, I'm pretty sure they might do have them. Uh, I wouldn't say no, but I'm pretty sure. Buffet life, I like when you laugh and giggle. All right now. All right, all right, all right. Who to say that? Kevin Hart. Yeah, Kevin Hart say that. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, matter of fact, that's where I heard that shit at. He was talking on stand-up about his daddy. Yeah, he said dad was a crackhead. And he wore gray sweats with no drawers. That was the stand-up comedy thing. And yeah, that's where I heard that at. Yeah. Sure. How nice to see you, Magic. I'll continue to pray safe travels over you and your traveling companion. See you next time. Okay, all right now. All right. But make sure, you know what I'm about to say. Before your head hit that pillow, make sure you say your prayers. Say a prayer before that head hit that pillow. Miss Latasha, I was born in 1972. Okay, all right. I'm 2 years off. That's cool. I said 1970, 72. I make it 54. G Mafia, yo, what the deal? Magic, brother. What's the deal, G Mafia? You gonna give me a blast from the past tonight? Who was your favorite rapper? Your 12th grade year in school? Yeah, winter, snow, in the takeoff. Oh, you going to New York? No, you already in New York. Puppy life. Me too. I wear glasses, but can hear everything. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, close up, I can see a dot, a pen. You could take a stick pin and poke a piece of paper and I can see that dot. But far off, oh my God. But it gotta be like far off. I can't, I don't think I'll make it. I can see like the silhouette. I can see like if it's lit up. I just can't see far off in the dark. If it's daytime, I can see. Mostly at night, I can't. At night, I can't see in the dark until I put them glasses on. But I got 20/20 in the daytime. See, I think my eyes was a light brown color when I was younger, and the sun then darkened my eyes up. So I don't have them light brown eyes no more. I think they done got darker. You know, I'm just messing around, right? My eyes been the same color all my life. In the sunshine, they look light. They look light because people think I had light eyes in the summer when the sun be in my eyes. But my eyes are not no hazel or light color brown. Got another Friday the 13th coming up next month. Campsites, be aware. Well, I don't know about that. I don't think I might be at a campsite Friday the 13th. I wasn't at a campsite this month, Friday the 13th. I don't know. I wasn't at a campsite. But you know what? I wanted to watch that movie. I like Jason. Man, Jason was a bad motherfucker, man. Man, that man come through. For some reason, you can't kill Jason. You can't kill him. You gotta put a chain around his neck. You gotta put a brick to hold him down in the water. How in the hell? I know he stink. He had to smell very bad for a man. He wasn't a man. He's some type of demon, but I know he smelled very bad because when water hit him, it's like that was his kryptonite or something. He get weak when water hit him. He was afraid of water. And that movie right there, I still enjoy that movie. That movie older than me, and I still enjoy that movie. And that noise it used to make, I used to be terrified. And I'll sit there like this with the blanket over me, and I'll be watching it. And when the noise come, that little noise he do, like he walking on leaves, and I used to do like this. And then I'll cover my face up and I'll peep out of one eye. Because when that noise come on, he coming to get you. Boy, what if a person can really hear that noise in real life? Oh my God. Oh man. What just think about you walking through the woods and then all of a sudden you hear that noise in your ear. I don't even think I'll look back. I instantly take off running right then. I told you I'm scary. I would instantly start running. Don't know which direction I'm running, but I'm gonna get somewhere. I gotta get somewhere where I can see a whole 360 around me and hope that I'm not standing under a tree. Matter of fact, he never was in a tree. And I could never understand how in the hell people be running, I mean running for dear life. I mean, they got smoke on the back of their heels of their shoe. They don't even have rubber on their shoe no more. And this man be walking. How in the hell can he catch you and he walking? Nobody walks that fast. I don't care. You superhuman. You are not gonna walk that fast. But he still catch you. And he chops your head off. He throw things at you. And he accurate. That movie right there really did it for me. Until Freddy Krueger came out. Those two people right there. And Michael Myers. I can't forget about Michael Myers. He was an evil spirit. Michael Myers was a very evil. He was very evil. But I don't do the Friday the 13th. I'm just superstitious, I guess. You gotta protect Bella. Bella better protect me. Yeah. I'm gonna give her some type of something. I gotta see something to make her mean because she too sweet. She too nice. She need to be mean. Like only time she'll bark is if somebody walk by that window. Other than that, she ain't finna bark at a BB. Now she bark at kids because she be wanting to go play with the kids. Now, when she go play with them, she barks at them, and then I guess that's her way of talking or something. When kids be running around her, she get to barking, and then she'll go play with the kids. But the only time she really bark, if somebody walk by the window. If she walking outside or something, that tail get to wiggling, she ain't finna bark at nothing. You pass by that window, shit, she gonna try to look like she trying to break the window, hitting her nose on the window, have all kind of wet spots on the window. Yeah, she do that kind of stuff. She better protect me though. Where was I? Running my mouth. Buffet life. I have two cars, 2024 Toyota Corolla and 2012 Honda Cross Turbo, paid for using my Honda for a car camping. Got a 600-watt power bank, but looking for a 2,000-watt portable power bank. Okay, all right now, Buff. Okay now. Cross Turbo. Using my Honda for car camping. All right now. That mean your Honda and this Ford van might be passing each other up at some point. You know, I see a lot of on the road. I don't see a lot. Let me take that back. I've seen quite a few uh, YouTubers while I've been on the road, and I've actually rode on the side of a guy. I wasn't subscribed to him, but I remember watching his channel because he had his channel written on his schoolie, and I think I was in Amarillo. I think I was on a long road in Amarillo, and we was riding on side of each other. And I looked up at the thing, and I got my phone, and I went to it, and I remember watching this guy's video, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, this who that is. And we rode by each other for a long time down that road, and that was just one occasion. And another occasion, I seen someone, and I watched their videos before too. And a couple occasions, I could have thought, I just figured that there was the vehicles that I see in their videos. I usually think that's them right there, like passing by. I might go somewhere and see the vehicle, and then I'm waiting to see if that's the person who video I watched. But I've never actually physically encountered another YouTuber. Um, Not physically. I was spoken to YouTubers, communication wise, but actually being in their presence, I haven't accomplished that goal yet. But I mean, when it happened, it's meant. I move on things that's meant. I feel that everything that comes my way, everything that happens to me, everything that whatever I'm doing, I feel that it's meant. That's my calling. And I move on what I feel inside. So, I mean, it is what it is. Um, my mind is totally focused on the direction that I'm headed. I wait on um, the inner me to make the decisions that I make because I feel I'm being guided. I don't make my own. I'm. Let's see. How can I say that? I make my own decisions, but I'm being uh, guided through my decisions to move a certain way. I don't just like that. I gotta focus and think on it, somewhat meditate a little bit to figure out my next move. I feel that if I treat people the way they're supposed to be treated, and I treat people the way I want to be treated, I feel the universe will guide me. Uh, God got his hand like this on my head, and he turning it this way, he turned it this way, he turned it forward. When I want to move, he hold me back. It's not time yet. Uh, so I got to sit back, and then he'll take my head and move it forward. Now it's time. You know, that's how I move now, and I feel strongly about that, and I gotta feel strongly about it because I really don't care how people feel about me no more. I used to, uh, I always wanted people to look at me a certain way. I always wanted people to notice me in a certain light. Um, I just wanted, I guess I wanted to be accepted in a certain type of circle. Um, but I always did what I wanted to do. Nobody ever, I never followed nobody. I see something I like, I want, I might get next to that person to see how they accomplish that goal. And I hang out with them. I want to know what you did to get in that position. And once I figure that out, we can still be friends or shit. I'm going to do it now. I didn't got the game. I'm running with it now. I'm running with the game now. And that's how I've always been. Um, I don't want to pull nobody down. I want to know what you doing so I can do it too. And I'm going to stand beside you. We both can, we can ball out. We can do this together. You just got to be loyal. Because when I'm doing something, I have nothing but a pure heart, a loyal heart. And when you cross me, things can get dangerous. But if you don't cross me, boy, 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 we going all the way to the top. I never turn my back. I would never stab nobody in the back. I never turn my back on nobody. We gonna make it. But people don't think like that. People don't never think like that. I stand my ground. I'm ready to make it. I don't talk down on people or nothing. I want to help everybody because I know everybody not gonna help me. Ain't nobody gonna put the hand out that I'll put out. But you never know though. You never know. You never know the type of person you're dealing with. That's just a chance you take in life. Um, a person show you who they are, and they can be lying to you. They present themselves in a certain way, and that ain't even who they are. And a person's mouth can trick the mind. A person can sit there and tell you all kind of things and tell you exactly what you want to hear and convince you, and it's be a bunch of lies. Their action switches up from what they saying. And I'm just running my mouth. I done got lost. Let me get back to these comments. Uh, where was I? Where was I? Here we go. Be more. That gangster will come out when it needs to. Oh man, huh? That gangster gonna come out. I don't want that person to come out. I don't ever want that person to come out because if that person come out, I know where it's gonna lead me, and I don't want to go back down that road. I don't want that person to ever reveal itself. Um, it's like this: a sweethearted person. Let's just say a sweethearted person will take you out, um, because they're a sweetheart. And when you do damaging things to a person that's a sweetheart and you're close to that person, you hurt that person. A sweetheart will hurt you because they can't seem to believe that you would do that to them when they know they're a sweetheart and they know what they've done for you. Um, I'm just a guy that roll real, you know. I know my mistakes, and all my mistakes come with women. That's where all my mistakes came from. My mistakes has never been made for nothing else. Um, I I never made a mistake when it was time for me to go to vacation. I was told on every time, every time I got told on because I move right. I always think, and a person that thinks they'll go far because they focused on not making a mistake. Um, but like I say, I'm not a bad go for bad type person because those kind of people only have two ways out. Uh, you're gonna visit a graveyard, or you're gonna visit uh, that penitentiary. Now, if you want to visit one or the other, by all means, may God bless you. But I don't want to visit it. I don't go for bad. I told you I'm scary. I'm paranoid. PTSD. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't want to visit neither one of them places. I don't want to go. But the thing is, I've been 3 times to one place, and to protect myself, uh, I've done it 3 times. So I mean, it'll be something that I'm familiar with. I'm not gonna say that I'm willing to go back because I'm not gonna speak that over my life. Because hell no, I'm not willing to go back. But if you push the button, I don't know what to say. I can't tell you what direction it'll go. I just want to be left alone. I'm gonna let you know, brother. I ain't looking for no problems. Just please let me go. Please, I beg you. The grind don't stop. Like Zero say, I found me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I found me. See, I know what you're talking about. See, my mind, I click. I got a lot of snap. I got a lot of snap. Yeah. I listen to Zero to calm me down. Man, that old Zero. Oh, man, yeah. The old Zero. That's what give me. And another guy, too, uh, from the same place. The same place as Zero. J-Dog. For some reason, I like J-Dog music, too. J-Dog music gets to me. Oh, man, it gets to me. Like, I can feel his music. Zero and J Dog, those two people, I can feel their music. Mafia, going blast, squeeze, first ask questions last. Gonna blast, squeeze first, ask questions last. No, 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 I'm not on that level no more. No way. Nah, I'm not putting in no work. No, I'm not squeezing nothing unless my life in danger. If you scare me, you better get scared because I'm not gonna remember nothing. All I want to do is move around. I ain't gonna. That's all. That's all I ask. Just let me go. Let me move around. Once I see that you're not gonna let me move around, there's no more talking. I'm gonna move around one way or another. Either I'm going to that upper room or I'm gonna walk away. But I'm gonna move around one way or another. You're gonna let me walk around. You're gonna send me to that upper room, or you're gonna let me beat my feet and go on about my business. Cause I ain't got nothing to tell. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Cause like I said, whatever you doing, just don't harm me. And brother, I don't care what you're doing. I'm going about my business. I don't want to know nothing. I'm not going to nobody courtroom. I'm not going to testify on nobody. I don't have nothing to do with those kind of people. Just leave me out of it. Whatever you got going on, and I just so happen I'm in the vicinity of what you got going on, because the minute I see it, I'm going to turn around and go about my business. I ain't seen a goddamn thing. I'm gone. I'm gone. I can walk in a convenience store and somebody hold a convenience store up. Look here, brother. Let me walk out that door. I don't have nothing to do with this. I ain't seen nothing. Just let me go walk and get in my car. I'm gone. You'll never hear about that again. I won't even talk about this shit. I don't know you. You don't know me. I'm gone. I'm not calling nobody. Just let me leave. I don't want to talk to nobody. May call me wrong, but I'm not putting my nose in nobody's business. I don't want to be involved in nobody's business. My yaya. Hey, my yaya. Good evening, with Bella. Magic Man, where's family? In the chat. How you doing, my yaya? My yaya, I'm getting close and close to you, my yaya. We gotta go eat breakfast or lunch. Sweet lady. Very sweet lady. G-Mafia, pop your gats. Aim squeeze precisely. G-Mafia, you must have been a gangster. You had to be a gangster. Ain't no doubt you wasn't a gangster. Cause all you do now, listen to rap music, talk about the oldies, and you a gangster. You wanna pop, pop, pop on people. Yeah. Aim and squeeze on people. Please believe me, I know what all that feel like. Like I say, I ain't embarrassed to talk about nothing. Whatever went on in my life, I ain't embarrassed about it. But that pop on people, man, that's real. That's some real stuff, man. You get hit with one of them, and I'm so glad, man. They ain't have the type of artillery that they got now in the streets. They didn't have that back then when I was in the streets doing the powing and all this. They didn't have all of that. Man, I had the most crucial thing that I, just seen around me was a Tech 9. That was it. Man, now they got these kids pulling out things that long, longer than their legs. I don't know how they walking with it, but you know, it's out there. You know, getting hit or one of that shit. Oh man, they got things that long that goes in the barrels of those things. Yeah. See, I only know about the things like that. Get hit with one like that. Oh man, and one do this. It don't come at you like this. It'll knock your whole leg off. Get hit with that. Oh man. Who we? Oh man, I'm glad I'm in a different generation. Cause they coming with it now. Man, they got it. They got it. If you ever if you ever want to know how to come across those things, shit, get with them youngsters. Cause they got them. Oh yeah, they got them. You ain't playing with them. Don't play with them. Me, I ain't playing with none of them youngsters. I don't want to be bothered. If you ain't cool, you ain't on my level up here, hey man, I don't want to be bothered with you. Because they going to give it to you. They going to give it to you. The youngsters today was, back then, I was ahead of my time. I never knew it would have got like this today. The things they doing today, I was doing back then. But I had sense with it, and I was quiet. I didn't talk a lot. I didn't put myself in situations. Now, they don't care about a situation. At their age, back then, when I was that age, I didn't have those problems because people knew how I was coming, so I didn't have to come that way. I just was about that dollar. Everybody knew I was about the dollar. I wasn't about that pop, pop, pop. But if you came trying to remove that dollar from me, then things get out of control. But now, they don't want the money. They, man, they want other things. They want your soul. Yeah, I got out the way. I had to get out the way. I see what it do. I've been in the streets so long, I seen the way it was going. And I know it was time for me to get out the way. Yeah, my time was up. I wasn't gonna allow nobody to expire me. No, I had to get out the way. Nobody ran me out the street because I can still be there. I can go back to it. It's just that I choose not to go back to it because I know what it come with. And it's more dangerous now. It's way more dangerous than what it used to be. They still had house parties back then. Pull a house party now. Somebody ain't gonna walk up out that door. Cause somebody gonna be messing with somebody's girlfriend, and somebody ain't gonna wanna fight. And if you do fight, it's gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6 gonna jump on one, and that one ain't finna take no ass whooping like that. He gonna come back. He's coming back. He might not come back that night, but he gonna remember each and every one of you who put that ass whooping on him. And things gonna get dangerous. It's gonna get real dangerous. And I wouldn't want to be there. I can't take an argument. If I go somewhere and somebody arguing, stage left. I didn't did a military U-turn, a stiff military U-turn, just for me hearing somebody arguing. It's time to go. I don't want to be around nothing negative. Nothing. If you speak negative and I get quiet, you know it's about to be stage left. Just by listening to you talk negative. If you call my phone and you talking negative, I ain't gonna say nothing. You'll be talking and then you hit a dial tone. I'm not gonna even say, I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm gonna hit you back, call me back. You ain't gonna hear none of that shit. You just gonna hear a dial tone. You gonna be talking probably for a whole minute then pass, 30 seconds to a minute before you realize I'm not even on the phone no more. It's just like that. Anything negative. That's the worst thing to put in my ears in this part of my life. Don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I want to walk a positive. Anything positive, oh man, I'm going to be laughing and everything. But it's a thin line between negative and positive. And when you cross that line and start speaking negative in my ears, and my ears get to hurting, I have no other choice but to stage left. That's the only choice I got. Now you might question, be like, damn, this nigga hung up on me. And then he gonna call back. Man, I'll turn my power off on my phone. I don't wanna hear that. I don't wanna hear nothing negative. Now, if you trying to conjure up a solution to something negative, I'll help you. It's cool. I might listen. But if that negative is going too far, yeah, yeah. It's time to go. Whether I'm on the phone, I'm gonna hang up, or I'm gonna move around without saying anything. I'm just gonna turn around and leave. Cause I don't have to give you no reason why I don't want to talk. If I don't want to talk, I don't want to talk. And people that's knowing me now, they realizing what's to come. And what's to come is me not speaking at all. I run from negativity. I told you I'm scary. I run fast. I'm running my mouth. Where am I at? G Mafia talking about pop the cat. Man, you better leave that thing where it's at. Sherry Berry with movie on HBO app. Okay. I don't have the HBO app. but it might be something I might look into. I might have to get that because you say it's a good movie. I'm gonna have to check that out. How you doing? How do you remember the Golden Mile and Black and Max? Strawberry grape jet. The huh? The Golden Mile and Black and Max. I don't remember them, G Mafia. I don't remember those things. I don't remember. Sorry. The Golden Mile and Black and Max. I only remember Black and Mile. I don't remember Black and Mild. And it used to be the specific kind. It was Black and mild. It had two mild. It's mild. And that's the ones that I used to smoke. I smoked them for like uh, 3 years, 2 years, 3 years. Um, some of my old photos of my party years, the photos and videos I put up, and it said before van life, those were the times when I smoked Black and Milds. When I was in the club popping my fingers and I was giving it up in the air and in them sections and popping bottles and wasting shit, half of the bottle gone when I done popped it open just to impress whoever. I wasn't impressing myself because I really didn't care about materialistic things. I just enjoyed myself. I like sponsoring materialistic things for other people to be happy with. But those were those days, the partying days. But Black and Miles, um, I could never smoke them again. I don't even know why I started smoking Black and Miles. I never smoked nothing in my life. And I smoked Newports for 2 years because I got stressed over a breakup. I lost my love. I lost my heart. I lost the love of my heart. And it made me go to that convenience store and buy them packs of Newports. Yeah, Newport, Newport shorts. I remember non-menthol. I think the 100s was the menthol. I didn't like the menthol. I started smoking cigarettes because a family member. I said, man, let me get one of those. He said, man, you don't smoke. I said, man, let me get one, man. He threw me the whole box. And I took the cigarette out and I lit it and I smoked it. And show shit stank. This was a warning right here for me. I hit that cigarette and got a head rush. I was touching on my head. I'm like, damn, what the hell is this? It rushed me. And then like I waited a while and then I smoked this cigarette. And then the minute I got to thinking about that girl, I went to that convenience store and bought the same cigarettes that he gave me. I'm glad he didn't give me no Camel cigarette or no whatever that cigarette is, the red box, the red and white box. Those are strong cigarettes too. I see people smoking those too. And Cool's 100. Yeah, I think that's the name. Cool. I heard people say Cool's 100. That's a green box. I think they switch. People that smoke Newports, I think they switch between the two of them. If they can't get one, they get the Cools, or if they only got the Cools, I know they switch it because I done seen people smoke both of those. And I'm like, I thought people, when they smoke cigarettes, they smoke the same uh, pack of cigarettes throughout their life. They don't go get the Benson and Hedges and the the Camels, and they don't get that. They stick with the same brand. And I'm sitting there like, man, and here it is. I'm stressing myself out. I'm smoking cigarettes and all kind of stuff. behind a woman. How in the hell I do something like that? Then it got to the point I'm like, you know what? I ain't smoking this shit no more. I smoked Newports 2 years. I said, man, I ain't smoking. I'm meeting new women and I'm smelling like cigarette smoke. You couldn't even smell my cologne. You mixing cologne with tobacco smoke. Oh man, bad combination. I realized that after I quit smoking because I couldn't stand. I used to get on my knees and pray to God, God, please take this away from me, because I felt I was hooked on Newports. And to this day right now, he answered my prayer because I can't stand the smell of no cigarette. I can't stand the smell of cigarette. Anybody smoke a cigarette around me, I got to get away from them. It's like it's torturing me or something. I can't stand cigarettes. Oh my God. That's that stuff right there. And I used to always think my breath stank every time. It, I used to, for a whole year straight, I used to chew double mint, though it's green pack. It used to be a 25-cent pack of gum, and then it went to 32 cents. It got 5 slices in the pack, and then they stopped. I don't know if they stopped making a little pack, but they made the big old pack. I used to chew a slice of gum every time I smoked. I mean, I chew gum all day, every day, because in my mind, I'm thinking cigarettes got your breath funky, and I don't want to be talking to nobody, especially being a player type guy. You can't have funky breath. There's no way in the world you're going to have funky breath talking to a pretty lady. Nah, you don't want to do that one. No way, you don't want to do that one. Yeah, that's a bad combination. Your mouth funky in them, your mouth just stale and stank, and you trying to be pretty and player and be handsome and you know, doing your little vibe thing, trying to, you know, entertain, and your breath kicking from here 6 feet over there. You know, the wind blow your breath. The wind gonna blow that funk, and it's gonna slap that person in the face that's standing next to you. You done lost a pretty lady right there because of your breath. You wanna puff on cigarettes. No, I ain't talking about for y'all guys that smoke cigarettes now. I'm speaking on me, how I felt up here when I got to thinking about it. Now, when I smoke Black and Miles, I got the feeling that way too, because I would always eat some type of candy or something when I smoke Black and Miles. Or when I'm in a club, I'm thinking it's so cool because I get to bite down on it with the side of my teeth. I bite the filter, and then I just be, you know, just trying to put out some player vibes with a Black and Mild in my hand, not knowing ladies don't like a man that smoke. It's just something about that. Pretty ladies don't like men that smoke. And I was in a habit. It wasn't the fact that I like Black and Miles, it was the fact of me doing this. And then I got that little cup in my finger where the Black and Miles sit right here, and I'm just doing it. That was the habit. Me putting the smoke in my lungs. I don't even think I was puffing it right. I just like to have the Black and Mild because I always was smoking Newports. And I've had a few women tell me, you too handsome to be smoking. Your eyes too pretty to be smoking. I thought that was just a bunch of bull they was kicking to me. But I got to thinking about it. And I'm like, you know what? Cigarettes make your mouth funky, man. Why do I chew gum? Why do I have to put a candy in my mouth or something when I'm doing that? And when I drank my Ciroc, you know, the taste, I couldn't really. Ciroc and my Black and Mild went together hand in hand. Cause if I drank that Ciroc, I gotta have that Black and Mild. And then all of a sudden, I just stopped. Cold turkey, shut it off. Mr. Miyagi, chopped it off, and I haven't smoked since. But nobody ever said that them trees make your breath stink. Um, I haven't found out yet, but I don't smoke enough trees to make my mouth funky. See, I know my breath smell good now. Yeah, I know it do because I got all my teeth fixed. I got all the cavities gone. He took that little hook and scraped my cavity and filled it in with some cement. Um, he put the shiny tooth in my mouth, and I feel better now. I feel more confident to smile and show my teeth. Yeah, feel good. But the people that smoke don't think that this a hate speech or something because it's not. To each his own. I don't judge nobody. My love from in here still gonna come out and hit you hard because I give big love. I don't give little love. I don't. I don't. I give big love. So, I mean, don't ever think that I'm giving hate to your tobacco smokers. By all means, I smoked for 2 years tobacco, and I know how it made me feel. A lot of people feel that it calms their nerves, which it might do, you know. Because I used to think about things, and I want to light a cigarette. Every time I had a deep thought, I want to light a cigarette. Before I make a decision, I want to light a cigarette. Um, it was always like that. So I understand for y'all that do smoke the cigarettes and those that smoke the Black and Miles. I do understand because I lived that life. I was there. I felt it. So I know what you're going through. But it's unhealthy. It's very unhealthy. Um, I don't think I ever smoke that again. But I will smoke the trees. Yeah, yeah. But I'm not addicted to the trees. I'm not addicted to anything. I put anything down. Whenever it's messing up my concentration on life, I get away from it. And anything that I gotta uh, spend a bunch of money on, anything that's touching my bread, I get away from it. I don't want nothing that's taken away from my pocket. Uh, I don't want to be indulging in nothing that's taken away from my pocket. Whether it's a woman, whether it's the weed, whatever it may be. If you is removing anything out of my pocket, I'm gonna get away from it. Um, but yeah, I done ran my mouth. Where am I at? All these comments. I know I got a lot of comments. I got work to do. Ooh, man. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sherry Berry. It's a blessing to be able to be by yourself and start to enjoy the solitude. And we're never alone. We have God. Yeah, you're exactly right, Sherry Berry. Exactly right. I would have never thought I can actually spend time with myself. I'd have never thought it felt so good to be alone. But when you're alone, you can concentrate. Um, you can understand who you are as a person. Yeah, yeah. The grind don't stop. Like Zero say, I found me. Yeah, I found me. You're exactly right. And I'm one deep. Yeah. I got that tattoo right here. One deep. I've been having that on my arm since I was, what, 17? I think I got that tattooed on my arm on my shoulder when I was 17. One deep. I think that's how old I was. I know it was on there before I took my vacation, and I took my vacation when I was 19. Be more 5, So you're celibate. Oh, no, I wouldn't say that. No. No, I'm not. And nah, I'm 100. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know why I answered that question, but yeah, you took me by surprise with that one. I read that out loud and had to respond. 2 years with no relationship. I say I haven't had a relationship. I didn't say I haven't been having sex. Um, no, I'm not celibate. I love sex, but it's got to be with the right person. I don't just poke anything. You got to have some type of something special. There's got to be something with you. I have to feel you. I have to not literally feel you, but I have to feel you from within. You have to have something about you that attracts me to you. And um, it's not no one hitter quitter. It's not nothing like that. Um, it's don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with the magnums that come out of Walmart. A box of 12. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, I don't even know how to respond to that question. You knocked me off guard with that one, B more. Yeah, you knocked me off guard with that one. But I don't like having sex with multiple people. Um, let me specify. I don't like having sex with multiple women. People might get the wrong impression when I say people. I don't like having sex with multiple women. Um, the people are, let's just say you gotta be a special person to me to get that uh, from me. You're not gonna just be somebody that I just met or somebody that you just because you got a beautiful body and all this. It's not gonna work for me because uh, I'm used to being around women. I'm not one of those guys that be hard up for women that never had women or never had the attention of a woman. All my life, I've had attention of women. Women has always been attracted to me. Um, so it's not like a woman wants me and I'm like, yeah, come on, yeah, it's good. And no, it don't work like that. I'm not easy. I'll send you through a whole loophole, a whole roller coaster before you able to get that. Um, you have to get here. And if I allow you to get there, it's my fault. If you can get here and then get down there and you get a W, I mean, you won. You're a winner. But no, I'm not celibate. But I'm not going to just sleep with anybody. You touch my mind and I give you that action to touch my mind, give you the attention to touch my mind. Uh, you might can move towards that. It might can happen and it might not ever happen. It depends on where your mind is. I'm one of the guys that have sex from the mind. You have to get in my mind to get me. Your body ain't gonna get me. I done had some of the baddest women, and the majority of them was bird brains. So the body ain't nothing to me. You gotta get here. You gotta stimulate the mind. Where was I at? Uh, the forage fairy. The forage fairy. A lot of the time, God put certain people in our lives to get us to reflect on our frequency. And that's the kind of people I want in my life. Only the ones God put in my life. Because I'm going to feel that frequency. If I don't feel nothing from you, it's a slim chance, if not no chance, that you'll have action with me. Because I actually know what I need in my life. It's up to a woman to find out what that is that I need. Just sex ain't gonna get it. Sherry berry sunshine. I swear that's like a drink. That's like a drink. I feel you on that, on where you are. Next relationship is gonna be amazing too. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Ray Vegas. Hey, Wiz. Hey, Ray Vegas. You done finally joined in, I see. Yeah. Be more. That silver tooth. Man, I don't know. It's one of them tooth them kids be having. I remember I used to see them kids eating a lot of candy and they come out the dentist with that in their mouth. I used to be, man, come on now. I done had family members that had that in their mouth. They got that shiny thing, but the only difference is they had it in the front of their mouth. Oh man, boy, if that dentist would have got me like that, I'd have walked out so mad. Oh, I'd have been so hot. I think I probably would have left the dentist's office. He would have had to really accommodate me. He had to do something. He had to spray paint it or something. Cause I couldn't walk out with it in the front of my mouth. The way I used to see them little kids in elementary school kids, they used to have it in their mouth, about 7 or 8 years old kids. Then they got a whole mouth full of them. I don't even know how their parents let them eat that kind of candy and sugar mouth. I can't have the sugar mouth. Yeah, true to life. Hey, Wiz, it's been a while. All is good, I see. Yeah. I'm just shaking and shining and moving around. I'm hearing now. Everything lovely though. Thanks for asking. Buffy. My name is Elizabeth. Buffy's my nickname. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Buffy. Buffy. There was a show called Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah. Yeah, Buffy, yeah. All right now, nickname Buffy. All right now. Michelle Joseph. Hey Michelle. Michelle. G Mafia, 1993, Menace to Society and Poetic Justice came out. Menace to Society. That came out in 93? Menace to Society. Menace to Society. That's with Old Dog. That was his name, Old Dog. Menace to Society. And Kane. Yeah, okay. I know what movie you talking about. With Kane and I think his name Old Dog. Matter of fact, I think that's the movie Pac was supposed to play in. I think I seen a documentary or something on that. Well, he was supposed to play in that movie, but he got in a fight with the directors or something. 93 hip hop was popping. Oh yeah, back in 93, shit. Yeah. 93. Yeah, The Chronic. No, The Chronic came out in 92, I think. The Chronic. That was my fave. Oh man. That was that's that had the CD. That's when CDs was out. I think I had like 3 copies of that CD right there. The Chronic. Oh man, I love this. I love the whole thing. 93 Snoop Doggy Dogg style. Yeah, yeah. The Chronic was the shit. I liked the Chronic. Good evening, Mr. Wiz and Chad. Happy blessed Sunday. Ed Burns House. 9432. Turn your pagers to 1993. Brothers is getting smoked off. Gee, believe me. Turn your pagers to 1993. 1993. They had pages in 93. They had pages in 90. No, that was two-way in 90. No, it was pages in 90. You absolutely right. It was pages in 93. Yeah, it was pages. The two-way pages came out in 98, huh? Two-way? I don't know. I never owned a two-way. I don't know. But I think it came out in two-way pages. Was the Amish? Oh yeah, you talking about them people? Oh man, them people. You know what they had a little Amish look to them, but you know Amish they wear like dark colors. Um, these people wait for the content. The content will be out. When you see these people, man, you're gonna laugh. Oh man, and just think I was actually right there with these people. Like I was right there watching them, like talking to them. It made me feel like uh like that movie, Who Cloned Tyrone, or they cloned Tyrone when they was actually in the place when they went to that house and then they went back and it was gone. I kind of feel like that's what happened. It made me feel like that, like I went there and I was the one to see all of this. And if I was to go back, it'll be gone. It's like they all look like ghosts or something. I've never seen people look like that. The way they was dressed and the way they was walking around, I never seen that costume. I never seen I never seen a movie with those type of clothes. Those clothes look like I can't even say slavery day clothes. Look like Little House on the Prairie. I remember Little House on the Prairie. My grandmother used to watch that. But the clothes, it symbolizes Little House on the Prairie to me. Yeah, maybe nah, it couldn't have been them. The Brady Bunch. Yeah, the Brady Bunch. I remember that. I don't know where that come from in my mind. The Brady Bunch. Maybe because my grandma used to watch that too. The Brady Bunch. No, they clothes didn't look like that either. When you these clothes right here, man, they out of line for them clothes. They out of line. Mafia, you was just having a Black History moment visit. Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, it had to be because the things they talked about a lot of stuff, and one of the guys did mention that before Black people did something. I'm trying to remember what he was saying. I guess by me being a black guy, he didn't want to like speak of the slavery stuff or something. Um, but I think that's what it was. The Black History. True Life. That's Memphis, Tennessee. It was amazing. You should go. MLK. MLK. So he lost his life in Memphis, Tennessee. I thought it was Alabama. I don't know. So I mean, I'm just assuming. But if it's in Memphis, Tennessee, shit, I'm gonna have to go check that out real soon. So the hotel is in Memphis, Tennessee. True to Life, right? G Murphy, yep. Money, Mississippi. Let's see. Hello. Yes, that's the Lorraine Hotel. Okay, so please ship. Where is the Lorraine Hotel? What what state that's in? Let's see. Alabama, the Lorraine Motel. I got to get there. Where is that at? I want to know where that's at. The Lorraine Motel. Please, I went there once. What city and state the Lorraine Hotel is in? True to Life. Next stop, Montgomery, Alabama. To the legendary. To the. Man, let me come my phone in. Knowing me, I gotta, instead of writing it down, I gotta text it to my phone. I gotta make sure I don't miss this. My phone. Yeah. I need this info. So if y'all just bear with me, so I can get this info. All right. Where was I at? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull out this little Mr. Buddy heater. I'm gonna have to pull out this because I can tell I'm gonna have to light that little heater up right quick. Cause something's starting to touch my skin. Let's see, where was I at? One in Mississippi. The Lorraine Hotel. Let's see. Make sure I put that in. The Lorraine Hotel, Montgomery, Alabama, to the Legacy Museum. Legacy Museum, Montgomery, Alabama. Yeah. Well, definitely. From Alabama, Legacy Museum. Yeah, that was Burns House. That was a good movie, I must say. I learned a few things. Hold on, let's see. Oh man, I'm so far behind. Lorraine Hotel in Memphis. The Lorraine Motels in Memphis, Tennessee. All right now. Yeah. Y'all putting a smile on my face. Yeah, y'all putting a smile on my face. That was a good movie, I must say. I learned a few things. Yeah, I had to text myself. I had to jump back and text myself. Yeah. G Mafia, be careful. A lot of YouTubers have visited that location, Money, Mississippi, August 1955. He was found disassembled attached to a cotton gin fan only. Source of identification was a ring on his finger. Oh, wow, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was in Mississippi. What? Wait, hold up. Did I just put that down? No, wait, I ain't put Mississippi down. D Mafia, you say be careful. A lot of YouTubers have visited that location. You say be careful. What's going on? Well, I gotta be careful. Because if I gotta be careful, that's a place where I don't need to be going from the jump. Yeah. Yeah, be careful. I don't want no trouble. Architectural engineer for swearing. Demolition Man up in the UK now. Cherry Berry at the club at comedy show 93. Not pilgrims. Oh no, that's crazy. Make sure the people in there for it's coming from a godly place because it's craziness out there. Yeah, I feel you. Moses right. Just send it. I'm gonna put that right there. Moses right. You gotta go see Jesse Jackson wherever he may be for viewing. Be more. Where would Jesse Jackson be? Sweetheart, my dogs bark at the wind. People walking by. They can't even see. And trucks in which they also don't see at the time. Retired hot girl. Uh-oh. Retired hot girl. Hi, Wiz and chat. Hope all is well with everyone tonight. Retired hot girl. Don't show Keelan. Let in the Lord guide you. Yes, indeed. Curtis David. What's up, bro? Hey, Curtis. Curtis David. I ain't seen from you and I heard from you in a little minute. I was the same way. I got shot in the face. Oh, woo, 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 in the face, boy, bro. And I still didn't even tell you right there about the jump. You, I live. They shoot. They don't fight. Hey, man, all over now. They don't fight no more. They don't fight no more. They will pop. Yeah, yeah. That's why I mind my business. I don't want to get popped no more. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Yeah, you right. Yeah, they don't fight no more. They gonna pop you. And I don't want to be in nobody's business. I want to mind my business, and I want to be to myself and mosey on along because they not fighting no more. These thing right here don't mean nothing no more. You put your hand to somebody right now in these days, you won't get a chance to extend it. When you extend it, it's gonna be trying to catch yourself from falling on the ground. That's how you're gonna use those hands by trying to stabilize your fall, but you still gonna fall. So it's best not to put your dukes up no more. Just pray for peace. Pray for peace and hope they let you walk off. Get away from them. Because it ain't fighting no more. Ain't no more fighting. It's a lost cause to fight now. Now you can be the baddest fighter. You can be a Mike Tyson around here. Hey, man, hey, you marking your death wish thinking you Mike Tyson these days. Let's see. I want to go see where uh, uh, the guy by the river. I was born by the river in a little tent. I remember that song. I don't know the whole song. Uh, I forgot. I said his name. Emmett Till. I want to go there. I want to go check that out. Do you talk about holding childhood mistakes against those grown-up people, considering the fact that you once was a child that made mistakes before maturing and growing up? Do you talk about holding childhood mistakes against those grown-up people? Childhood mistakes. I don't judge nobody. That ain't my job to judge nobody. Talking about in reference to what? Because I don't talk about nobody badly. Childhood mistakes against those grown-up people. Let me see. I'm trying to piece these words together to make sure I'm getting the right understanding. You talk about holding childhood mistakes against those grown-up people. Was a child that made mistakes. So actually, what you're saying, real, is do I hold those mistakes against those people that did wrongful things? Um, my my thing is, I did wrongful things too. Um, everybody is held accountable for their own mistakes. And me as a human, me as a person, I don't judge nobody. Um, you have to uh, deal with the consequences of your actions. And I'm not the one to judge and say what should happen to people and what shouldn't happen to people. Um, I just know how I would handle a situation if it landed on my doorstep. I'm not to judge nobody, and I'm not to hate nobody, and I'm not going to show no hate towards anyone. Uh, I'm going to continually love people the way they should be loved. And um, me worrying about what someone done, they got to answer for that. I've made many mistakes, and I know the mistakes that I've made. And through my mistakes, I had to answer to those consequences. Just because I don't feel, just say the consequences could have been detrimental to me. Maybe I feel that I didn't deserve those consequences, but I still had to deal with them. And through the struggle, I made them out them I made my way out and away from those consequences. And now, me being a man, I know better. And I know wrongful things is going to have some type of consequences. And I'm not into doing wrongful things. I'm not into hurting nobody. Even when it come to breaking women's hearts, I'm not into that type of stuff no more. I'm straightforward and I tell the truth. I'm gonna let it be known whether it hurt your feelings or not. But wrong is wrong and right is right. I'm just not the judge. And me speaking on something, it's a difference from speaking on something and holding hatred in your heart and speaking on something, because your attention, your intentions that's behind something when you speaking on it, it can be in a good way or it can be in a bad way. And anything that's in a bad way, I don't want to hear about it anyway. And if you're speaking about the places that I want to go, it's just something I want to do just to say that I've visited there, I've been there. There's a lot of places I want to go. There's a lot of places I want to see. And I have no bad intentions for nobody. Anything negative that come to meet my eyes or meet my ears is going to get chopped. It's going to get dismissed right then and there. I mean, that's just where I'm at in life. And the people that did wrongful things, I'm one of them. I'm a statistic of doing wrongful things. I can't judge nobody. I can't judge nobody. My wrong might not match their wrong. My wrong might not match your wrong. But I know I did wrong. I did some wrongful things. People have done me wrong. And I was a revengeful person. So if you did me something wrong, 9 times out of 10, you was going to feel my wrath right back. But that ain't where I'm at now. So I understand what you mean. But yeah, I can't judge nobody. That's only for God. I allow God. But like I say, I have to really hold back when it's done to me because I know me. I know who I am. And I have to do a lot of praying. I probably would have to stay on my knees. If somebody did me something, I probably would have to pray for 24 hours, continuously praying for me not to retaliate. That's just where I'm at in my life. When somebody does anything to me and I can't stop thinking about it, but it's best to stop thinking about it, because if you don't stop thinking about it, you're gonna go do something. And that's where I was at. As long as it's on my mind, retaliation is coming. Now, someone do me something, I would have to physically and literally be on my knees for all day long, praying and praying and praying and praying, dig deep within my soul just so I can continue to be the person that I am because I know me. And I think everyone should figure out who they are. Um, if you know who you are inside, a lot of buttons wouldn't be smashed. People couldn't push your buttons. You wouldn't get mad and upset behind something that's so meaningless. Um, you have to realize who you are as a person because it's only one you. You can't uh, get somebody else to be you. Nobody else can be you. You are genuine. You are of yourself. You're only one of yourself. It's not two. Hell, I can't say it's three if it ain't even two, because two come before three. So whoever you are, you have to come to grips with it. Um, you have to deal with it. Whatever cards life has dealt you, you have to play that hand and hope that you can come out on top instead of settling for who you think you are. Because please believe me, there's a lot of people in this live right now don't even know who they are. They might think they know who they are. They might be on the verge of knowing who they are. Some of them might already know who they are. And the ones that know who they are, you can't push their buttons. It's not easy to push their buttons because they know that for you to try to push their buttons, that you are tore up inside. You are painting very bad. You are in misery, and you're trying to spread that misery. Um, acting like you don't have anything to lose by your whole demeanor, your whole deliverance when it comes to people. Cursing people out because they make a mistake, calling them out their name, disrespectful. I mean, like real disrespectful to someone. Um, not understanding that it was just a mistake. That person is in pain. And I always say this, you have to dig deep within yourself and release that pain. Whatever's holding on to you, whatever is hindering you, you have to set yourself free. And when I say free yourself, that's exactly what I mean. Whatever you're holding on to inside, let it go. Let it go. That's a big part of what I be talking about when I say free yourself. I'm not saying free yourself to just go out and let your wings fly. You have to free yourself from any burden, any type of monkey on your back, any type of baggage you carrying. Um, Erica Badu got a song called Bag Lady. And what I get from it, every time I listen to it, I never get nothing different from it. It's always the same thought pattern that I have. Um, Bag Lady, you gonna miss your bus. Carrying all those bags like that. You know what you carrying? You carrying a burden. You carrying pain. That's why you gonna miss your bus. Because you carrying all that pain. You have to let the pain go. The only way you're gonna survive and be happy, all up in here, you gotta release that pain, whatever you holding on to. If you've been molested when you was 9 years old and you 45 right now, and you still thinking about that shit, hey man, you gonna forever, you gonna die in misery if you don't let that go. If your uncle hit you with a car when you was 12 and you been mad and here it is, you 32, hey man, you gotta let that go. You gotta let it go. If your grandmother took the apple out your mouth and handed it to your cousin and told you to go get in the bed and you still mad about that, and you still holding a grudge behind it, you ain't talked to your cousin in all those years, hey man, you gotta let that go. It's the pain. You gotta let the pain go. Whatever you holding on to, you gotta let it go. The reason I'm able to move around the way I move around, the reason why I'm able to put a smile on my face is because I released that pain. I let all the pain go. I don't hold on to nothing. Regardless of what people did to me in my past, and I'm pretty sure I've been through so much pain to it's unbearable to some people because I've spoken about some things and people like they look at me funny. And first thing they come to me and tell me, you blessed. Uh, you're an angel. God has something in store for you. Uh, it's always God. It's always a story that comes out of a person's mouth, beginning with God. And I have been through a lot. I've been through a whole hell of a lot. I have seen things that these eyes should have never seen. And I just know how to release pain. Um, I was one of the ones that pained, like harbored the pain. I held pain inside. Um, Now I smile all day because I figured it out. I figured it out. It took me a long time to figure it out. So I share it with you guys now. The only difference is nobody ever told me how to be happy. I had to figure it out. And now I'm giving you the message of how to be happy. I'm extending my arms out to you guys to let you know how to be happy because nobody ever told me how to be happy. I had to figure it out. It took me a long time to figure it out. But the key to happiness is just the total opposite. Release your pain. Let it go. And I'm just running my mouth. I can't keep running my mouth like this. I know I done passed up a lot of comments. Let me get back to these comments. But yeah, if you holding on to something, man, you gotta, there's no better way to say it. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. If you don't let it go, you're gonna die in misery. Now, where was I at? I just be running my mouth, man. I gotta cut that out. Okay, somewhere right here. Oh, that's what started me. Curtis Davis started me rambling off at the mouth. Oh man, yeah. Uh, be more. You gotta be at least 47 years old, right? Oh no, this is who it was right here. Holding childhood mistakes against those grown-up people. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah. Give me enough notice before you get here. There is an Italian. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Janelle, John Player specials. Cheapest in the store. They did a brand here called Players. Like silk cut purples and camel original. They only do lights here now. They stopped the original. Last I had them was in college, 2008. Oh, you talking about them cigarettes? Excuse me. You leave them cigarettes alone. You're gonna be talking like this. Let me get a pack of Newports. Let me get some cool shorts. Get a pack of cool 100. Oh, man. True story. True story. While I'm talking like that, oh, man, God forgive me. God, please forgive me. But it just hit my mind. Oh, I knew a guy. He had a thing in his throat. He had to touch his throat with it. And it was some type of electronic thing. First time I ever seen that before in my life. Oh, man, it messed me up. My very first time, I never seen nobody, you know, I seen it on a movie one time, but to actually see it with my eyes in front of me and talk to this person, oh man, it messed me up, man. It messed me up. Throat cancer. Yeah, that's what he had. Oh, it messed me up. Red packs were Chesterfields and Pall Mall. I heard about the Pall Mall. Yeah, I heard about the Pall Mall. I ain't never heard Chesterfields were actually the white and gold with some red on them. But Pall Mall with a red box. Yeah, I heard the Pall Mall. Boy, boy, boy. Sure, yeah, we don't want no funky mess. No, sir. Ain't no real woman want no man that's funky breath. No, man, that's a turn off. Man and women, that's a real turn off for women. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How you know you got you a real woman? Smoke a cigarette around her. See what she do. Then you'll know if you got you a real woman. Good, because I'm sure Bella don't want to smell that smoke. Hell, I don't want to smell that smoke. Man, I've not prayed for God to take them cigarettes away from my mouth. He fixed it to where I can't stand the smell of them. I can smell a cigarette. You can be at least 30 feet away from me smoking, and that wind gonna pass that smoke right past my nose, and I'm gonna go in another direction. It's just what it be. I can smell that smoke, and you don't even be around me. So, hey, Wiz, how you doing? Hope everything is going well with you. Yeah, Zion. Yeah, I see you done tuned in, my brother. Yeah, and you tuning in, I'm about to get out of here because I got to warm this van up. I'm ready to really put my hoodie on right now because that air is touching on my skin right now. And I got on long sleeves and I got a hat on and I even got my thermals on right now. See, you can see the sleeve on my thermal. I got the thermals on. I got the pants on and I got the long sleeve shirt on. And I can still feel that air about to hit my body. So soon as I get off this live, I'm finna warm it up in here and kick these boots off and twinkle my toes a little bit and eat me a little something, maybe a little snack. And then I got some work to do on this iPad because I want you guys to see what type of clothes these people had on. Now, the video is a little different from what I usually put out. It's not the van stuff. It's not camping. It's like a museum. It kind of messed me up when I first got there, like I said. But it's like a museum environment, and it's got like old furniture and old everything. The buildings that I went in, everything in there is old. This guy had some chains, and I thought they was like slavery chains, But he say that's the change that measures the distance between something back in those days. But that's what he say. Uh, I can't jump the gun and say he not telling the truth because I wasn't there back in them days. And the clothes that he had on, I don't think them chains and them clothes don't match up. So something ain't right with that. Something ain't right. He had I don't know, it looked like a telescope or something. It's a little a compass. That's what it was. The compass sits on a tripod, and the compass, it lays flat, so you have to look down on the compass, and it sits on a tripod. And that's how people found what direction to go. That was the only way that they knew which direction to go, wherever they was going. In the States, it wasn't 50 states. It was 3 big states. The United States was sectioned off in 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So whatever year the United States was sectioned off in 3, from north to south, that's the whole state on its own. West Coast in the middle and East Coast. It's like one strip, north or south. One strip. If you take the United States and fold it into 3, that was all the states. Now, whatever year that was, that's how it was. I guess that's the year that they clothes was in, because I'm still messed up about the clothes. Regardless of everything I seen and wherever I was, even the little slave houses or whatever that was, the clothes. Yeah, the clothes. That messed me up. It got me thinking. Let me get to these comments because I got to get off of here because I'm going to be up all night tonight. I'm supposed to be still camping. I hope nobody hear me. I might look out the window and see some more people out there. Deborah, Peace Wiz, man, and everyone in the live chat. The Lorraine Motel is in Memphis, Tennessee. All right, my yeah. All right, Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, hoodie girl. I want to say Memphis because excuse me, Miss Memphis, Tennessee, and I've been to the Lorraine Hotel, but it's been a while back. Well, Magic Man, we's about to chop the block up. Yeah. I used to say you have to face the fact that nothing lasts forever, not even bad moments are bad sounds. So continue making everlasting good moments for your memory. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. That's exactly what I'm doing. And the way that I see that my life is going now, it's like I can't say I enjoy it, but my whole lifestyle, I've had the beautiful women, I've had the money, I've had the nice items, I drove nice cars, I did nice things, I went to places, I lived a good life, but I wasn't happy. Now I'm living a good life and I'm happy. And I'm happy with me. I'm happy with what I'm doing. So I have to create memories because the memories that I have, They're good memories for other people. They're not good memories for me because I made other people smile. And I wasn't the one smiling. I only smiled because they were smiling. Now it's my turn to smile. And the only thing I want to do now is live in the moment of happiness. Um, Seeing things going places for my personal happiness. I'm doing exactly what I want to do. I'm free. I'm going to remain free. When I leave this earth, I would be totally free. Um, so this half of my life is nothing but freedom as it goes. When people pass, he's free now. She's free now. No more pain, no more suffering, no more struggle. That's what the older people say. Um, he's free. She's free. So that would be a term used when I'm no longer here. But the loved ones of mine, I will live on. They will get a chance to see me finally being happy through the content that I put out. Because when I started the content, I started it because I was trying something. I was already living this lifestyle before I started making the content. And I was trying something, and a personal good friend of mine actually got me to do this. And once I started liking it, and I liking it, and I was liking it. And I continue like I'm doing it now. And it's something that I fell in love with. And I don't think I will ever stop because it's part of my journey. For whatever reason, I know me sharing these things is touching a lot of people. And I've always touched people in some kind of way. Like I said, I live off other people's happiness. Now I'm touching people while I'm being happy myself. And I'm enjoying it. So I don't mind. It's pleasing to me. What I'm doing, I always say this is what I choose to do. But I think it chose me. I really don't know. But I feel that way. So, with that being said, I want happiness, and I'm going to make memories through my happiness, whether I'm sharing it with you guys or not. But my preference is to share it. Because, like I said, I was doing it before I started the channel. Now I'm still doing it, but I'm doing it better because I got people that's behind me and they want to see me. So I'm going to give you guys your happiness because you're making me happy too at the same time. So if you guys happy to see me, I'm going to continue giving you me because you make me happy through the comments, the gifts, comments. You guys say some wonderful things that keep me going. Man, y'all say some. Y'all don't even know just the amount of happiness I get just from the comments you guys give me. When you comment, please believe me, I read each and every comment that you sent. I don't miss no comments. It might be a day later, might be 2 days, but I don't miss no comment. Even if I gotta give you a thumbs up, I gotta send you a heart. Sometimes I'll be busy. I'll be editing, I'll be doing something, and I can hear my phone go off. And I know because it got a certain ring to it. Somebody left me a comment. And whatever I'm doing, I might stop or I might just get to it in a few minutes, but I hurry up and check it. I look at it, and then sometimes it flashes across my iPad when I'm doing work. So I get it instantly when I'm on my iPad working. Um, but I answer and I see every message. So please don't think that I don't see the messages because I do. And you guys put a smile on my face. Y'all really do put a smile on my face. You're not in the physical right now where my eyes can actually see you and visualize you or talk to you, but just the things you say, oh man, it's heartwarming. It be so heartwarming. I mean, it does something to me. And I want to let you guys know I really appreciate that because I've never in my life had people talk to me the way y'all do. Never said some of the sweetest things that y'all say. Um, I grew up hard. I grew up like my heart was hard. Um, but I showed love to the people who deserved it. And I gave love to the people who I felt deserve it. Even if I don't feel they deserve it today, at that time, at that moment, I felt they deserve it. And I gave it to them. But the people who crossed me, black heart, oh, I was so black. I was mean. People don't believe how mean I was, but I was very mean. I was a mean person. Talking, I didn't talk much. I didn't have nothing to talk about. Um, Business, that was it. I didn't want to talk to nobody. Um, Now, today, I'm the total opposite of what I used to be, what my past was. I didn't treat people bad. It's just that I was mean. I didn't want to talk. We had nothing to talk about. But I was a sweetheart to women. That's the difference. Now I'm just a sweetheart all around. I'm a pure sweetheart all around. Hey, that's just what I am now. Because I feel everyone should be treated the way they're supposed to be treated. I feel that everyone should be treated the way I want to be treated. Until you show me different, um, you'll see the mean side. But if you treat me the way I treat you, or you treat me how I want to be treated, and it's not like disrespectful or anything, I'm not mean. You'll never see. I'm never gonna be mean again. But my words are very mean. Um, and I'm not gonna get in. Let me get back to this. I'm not gonna just keep talking about me, me. That's selfish. Where was I? Cause I gotta get out of here. Let me go through all you comments. I gotta answer everyone comment. Tennessee. I've been to Miss Memphis, Tennessee, and I've been to the Lorraine Hotel, but it's been a while back. You know, the old people used to say you have to face the fact that nothing lasts forever. This is where I was right here. Okay. Not even bad moments are bad. So continue making good moments. Yes. Delight. 1743. I went a year ago. It's in Memphis, Tennessee. Mm-hmm. Okay. Deborah, I saw you at your Nene house and you cooked Valentine's dinner. You improving on your cooking skills. Question, do you grease your pan before pouring? Yeah. I grease it, but I use, I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, I use that to put in the pan. Yeah, that's what I had used. Michelle Joseph. See, I use that to put in the pan. I'm gonna get back to you, Michelle. I just had a thought. Uh, I want to address Deborah. I use that when I put it in the pan. before I put the cornbread, I mixed the cornbread in a different bowl this time. The first time I mixed the cornbread in the pan that I'm actually baking it in. And I can't remember who told me this, but someone told me to mix the cornbread mix in a different bowl, then pour it in the pan. So that's what I did because I remembered that comment. And I had the butter. I can't believe it's not butter. I put it in the pan in the bottom, and I even hit the side a little bit because I know the cornbread gonna fluff up. And then I poured it in the pan. And then when the cornbread was done, I kind of took it upon myself. Nobody told me to do this, but I put the same I cannot believe it's not butter on the top of the cornbread and took a spoon and smeared it out on the top of the cornbread while it was still hot. And for some reason, that cornbread don't last long with me. It didn't last long at all. I know how to I know how to cook cornbread now. Yeah, man. Yeah. I know how to cook it now. And I know that I'm not an expert in cooking, and I like to cook or fix or prepare quick meals because that's what I'm accustomed to doing. I've been doing it for a few years now on my own, but I'm reaching out to make good meals now for myself, and I want to eat healthy meals. So I'm starting to cook healthy meals. It take a little time, and I know that it's not going to happen overnight. But now I'm into seasoning things, and once I start doing something, and I can tell that it's improving, I'm only gonna get better and better because I'm gonna keep adding a little of this and trying a little of that, and it's gonna get better and better. But it take a little time, you know. When I was in sports, it I just wasn't good like that overnight. You know, it took time, it took patience, it took practice, it took determination, and um, I look at cooking as I looked at sports because after a while, I was very good. And I wasn't good in the beginning because I used to watch it on TV. I just knew that I wanted to do that. And as time progressed, you know, I got better and better. And it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same with cooking. Um, let's see. Michelle, yes, he was killed here in Memphis, Tennessee. I live here. The Rain Motel is located on 450 Mulberry. And yes, you will have to watch your surroundings. Oh my God, don't tell me that. I gotta watch my surroundings. I can see right now that's gonna have to be a quick in and out. That's gonna have to be so quick to where I take a photo and I'm gone out that city. So that means I'm gonna have to leave the van running. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stage left real fast. Cause that's two people that told me. Matter of fact, I don't even think I wanna go now. Nah, no, 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 no. Yeah, man, I gotta be careful. Man, that didn't put a damp on my parade. Yeah, you done rained on my parade. Well, you know, it's always another time. Um, I'll go when I have someone with me. It ain't that far. I mean, I'm traveling everywhere. I can go back. It's no big deal. Um, because I really was going there this week, um, within the next day or two. But Magic Man Wiz ain't gonna make it now. I listen to I pay attention, and I feel in my spirit. Um, yeah, I don't need to be there. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't need to be there because I know me, and me don't need no trouble. Michelle, yeah, 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 Michelle. You have to watch your surroundings. Yeah, enough said for me. Deborah. Hey, Deborah. That's right. You have to mind your business. You know the saying. Mind your own. You live long. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. I mind my business. And see, when you said you gotta watch your surroundings, amen. I don't want no problems. I don't want no trouble, Michelle. I don't want no trouble because I probably would be the one to give trouble, and I ain't trying to do that. I don't want it. Um, Curtis David, that's the truth. I'm not in the streets no more. I'm too old for all that. Amen. Oh, yes, indeed. For all of that, I'll be 55 this year. God's been good to me. So I've lived to see another year, my friend. Yes, indeed. In the face, shit. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Shit. Oh, wee. Yes, yes, yes. You're right. God's been good to me. You're absolutely right. Delight. Good food was at the Central Barbecue Restaurant nearby the motel. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I have some company assisting me, cause I might need somebody to be in my ear if something go wrong. Wiz, no, don't do that. Boy, get in that car. Let's go. Let's go. I might need to hear that. Uh, Retired hot girl. Intentions are everything. Yeah, 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 yeah. Intentions. You're right. Yeah, that's a key factor right there. You're absolutely right. Curtis David, that's how I am. I'm coming to get you. But now I got too old. God handles my battles for me. Yeah, yeah, you're absolutely right. See, me, I like to stay away. I want to get away. See, when you learn yourself, you know what pushes your buttons. You know who you are. So you're going to move in a way to where you don't have to encounter that type of stuff. You don't have to deal with that kind of stuff. And I figured it out um, by getting away from that lifestyle. It's not that I'm running from the lifestyle. I'm running in. It's like running away from a bad relationship, but running into the arms of a good relationship. Yeah, 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 yeah. That make a lot of sense what I just said. Yeah, that's a yeah. I put that together precisely. Yeah. Now I think about it, man, I be saying some awesome stuff, man, and don't realize what I be saying sometimes, but it be the truth. See, whenever you speak the truth and you speak from within, it comes out that way. Um, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Deborah, you speaking facts, Wiz, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wiz, man, do you meditate? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I when I'm when I'm looking for answers to something, I meditate when I'm searching. Yeah. When I want to see something clearly, when I want to see through the smoke, and bypass the smoke and see it clearly, I meditate and I just sit there. Yeah, it helps. It helps my path, it helps my direction, and it guides me. It brings me to a place in my mind, a stable place. Um, that's why I say when people do things to me, I would have to pray and like because the energy it drains me. I get weak, like I get so weak. Um, I really can't describe what I actually like want to say, but it's me fighting against myself, what drains my energy and makes me weak. Um, if someone was to do me something and I don't want to retaliate, now I gotta fight with myself. And fighting with myself, it drains me to the lowest. You know how a rechargeable battery, when you fully charge it, the energy be so high. And it's like it drains me to the point to where the battery is almost dead. And that's me fighting with myself. That's the negative fighting with the positive side of me. And it's clashing. And it drains my energy. That leads me for prayer. And the prayer, it recharges my battery. I hope that makes sense. But that's how it happens. And let's see. Oh man, I'm way far behind. Let's see where I'm at. Um, yeah, okay, right here. The truth is not, I'm not. The streets no more. Okay. Tend to everything. Mm-hmm. Sherry Berry Sunshine. That's where I'm at. Yeah. Let's see. Prayer is everything. God is always down, so we all make mistakes. It's for yourself. We had the Black Jumper right here in the Bay Area. Happy Black History Month, everyone. God bless. All right, Sherry Berry Sunshine. Deborah, let's get them thumbs up, please, for Wiz, man. Yeah. Ray Vegas, it's always good to see you, handsome face, and hear your voice. You always give good conversation. Thank you for being you. Well, thank you, Ray Vegas. Thank you so much. Yeah. Appreciate that. See, this is what I be saying. Like when you guys say sweet things to me, I'm not used to that, and it does something to me. You know, I didn't grow up hearing that type of stuff. The girl is called a tracheotomy in his throat. Wee man, I know that's something I don't want to have. I quit smoking. I learned from other people's mistakes. Kiba, good night, sir. Wiz and Bella. Yeah. You on the right ship because I'm about to jump on that ship too and sail with you. Yeah. But before you say you gotta, before you put your head on that pillow, say your prayers. I will try my best to catch at least one of your lives. I work 2 jobs now, so I'm especially busy. I try my best to drop in for a visit and to say hello. Well, I appreciate you, Kiva. I appreciate that. And thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. Have a blessed night. Good night, all. Sweet dreams. All right, my yaya. Don't put your head on that pillow without saying your prayers. Okay, Kev, can you show Bella? Oh, no, no, don't say that. Don't say that. I don't want her jumping on me right now. Let me get her. Let me see. Hold up. She sleeps, so hold up. Yeah, I gotta leave her asleep. I don't want her jumping on me right now. Because I gotta get work to do. When she jumping on me, she be wanting to play. And I don't want to turn her down because if I turn her down, she might get to the point to where she think I don't want to be bothered with her. And then she gonna stop wanting to play. Um, I don't want her to get that in her mind. Animals are like kids. They're just like if you got a kid and they come with their toy and always wanting to play and you always pushing them back and wanting to keep pushing them back, it's gonna come a time where they're not gonna bring you that toy no more because you didn't push them out the way so much. And see, I find myself doing that because I'm doing other things and I feel that's more important than playing with her. So what I do is I just go mess with her whenever I got time instead of like jumping from one thing to another. As soon as I finish one thing, I just go mess with her for no reason. Just do whatever and rev her up. And then when she get too tired and she want to calm down, I keep pushing and revving her up to where she tire herself out. Then I get back to my business. See, that's how I do it now. That way she don't get that thought of he don't want to, be bothered with me. But yeah, that's how I go. Yeah. So okay, kid. Let's see, hoodie girl. Good night, all. Peace and blessings. All right, hoodie girl. Say your prayers tonight. Don't put your head on that pillow without saying your prayers. Alyssa, thanks for sharing a piece of yourself tonight. Appreciate your honesty. Have a fantastic week ahead, Mr. Wiz. Thank you, Alyssa. You're a sweet lady. Yeah. I can tell by the words you say. You're a sweet person. Yeah. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Deborah, you're doing great. I cook my cornbread with brown sugar and honey. Yum. I would ask how you do that, but I'm gonna say that for another time. I want to see Bella, please. She cute. Oh well, you just seen her then. Yeah. She sleep. I do not want to wake her up, cause she gonna come in my ankles. Yeah. Memphis ain't no joke. When I go there, I tap in, then I tap out. Yeah. Oh, man, hey man, you ain't gotta tell me but once. Yeah, you ain't gotta tell me but once. Yeah, like I say, please believe me when I say this right here. I learned from watching others because I'm no different from nobody else. My thinking is different, but I'm still a human being. So when I see people make a mistake, it detours me. And I don't want to be nowhere where any type of anything can go on. I'm not afraid because if I want to really go there, I'm gonna go there. But my life don't go that way no more. Um, and I was already thinking to come in the daytime anyway. Um, and I didn't have no intentions on staying out there through the night because I know how Memphis get down, and I'm not finna get caught up in it because I know I know how I used to get down, and I don't want to be a part of that no more. I don't want to make no friends. I don't want to do none of that. Um, let's see. Lynette Jones, hey Wiz, you're such a humble guy. I enjoy watching your videos. Lessons to you and your journey. Thank you, Lynette. Lynetta. Lynetta. Thank you. I appreciate that. And let's see, Deborah. Thank you so much for the knowledge you share. Thank y'all. I appreciate all you guys. I done made it to the end of the video. I mean, the end of the comments. And I got to get to work. And I already know it's late. And I see you are so appreciated and good luck. Thank you for always pushing out knowledge to us. You're very welcome. Very welcome. And I'm finna get in here and do some work because I got to get this video out to you guys with these people and these pilgrim clothes on. Um, yeah, yeah, I got to get this out. But like I said, it's different type of content than what I put out. But I'm just gonna put it out just, because it's I'm presenting my life to you guys of what, the things that's going on in my life. And um, I'm gonna put this content out because I was actually there and I was visiting this place. Um, but then the next content, I'm gonna be back to whatever I got going on. And I gotta put up some of these things and groceries and stuff because I went to Walmart and I bought some of these things right here because it's cold and I want to try these out because I have not used them yet. I've never used these things before and I want to try them and see what they do. And I gotta put up some of this stuff because I was actually in Walmart at 8 p.m. That's why I was late. And I came in, put up the bags, and I jumped straight on live. Um, and plus, I need to eat, and I need to warm up the place a little bit. And I'll get with you guys. Uh, Same bad time, same bad channel. Uh, Wednesday. But I should have two 2 videos out by Wednesday. I'm gonna put out more content, and that way you guys can really enjoy the things that I do. But until then, I'm gonna say peace, love, and happiness to all you guys. And once again, free yourself. And to the next time, mwah.